Check, 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 check. Go for it.
Are we back on?
Yep.
Welcome to take 2 of this week's Click Boom episode. Since Dumbass here forgot to turn his microphone
Woo!
on. I'm DJ DarkwingD. He's icebug. Let's try this over once again. We had last week off.
Yes.
Celebrating the 4th of July. What'd you do for the 4th?
Oh, I just went to a couple towns, saw some fireworks through some trees because we couldn't manage to get any closer than looking through trees, which was super great. I don't know.
I know how you feel, man. Like, behind my apartment is trees, in front of my apartment is trees, and you can't see shit.
Yeah. Which is, pretty much the exact same scenario that we had going on over here. Yeah. So
all you hear is fucking tons of booms, and you know what? I guess that's the essence of America. I literally just kind of sat here. I got drunk and I played some ranked 5s with some buddies of mine from MedCon.
That's okay. No problems there.
No, actually, it was kind of a fun night. So, except for one of them, he just 4 of us were there to just dick around and have fun, and the 5th one was so serious. You gotta win.
We gotta win this game, guys.
You gotta fucking win.
I had a game. Attention. I had a game just like that last night on Dota, but we can talk about that later.
You know what If you get 5 guys together and playing ranked 5s and just kind of screwing around and have a little bit of fun, that's awesome. Like, if it was solo queue or something, yeah, I'd take that shit super serious because I don't want to fucking lose. But,
right.
We decided to just play and screw around. So anyways, did you actually get to go blow anything up, though? Or do you just watch through trees?
Just watch through trees, didn't blow anything up. I think my mom had some, sparklers or something, but we didn't do any of that. So, but Iowa, so it's difficult to get them.
Yeah, what are the Iowa laws when it comes to fireworks and shit?
You're not supposed to have them, and you're not supposed to use them.
Oh, that sucks. Well, next 4th, come on down, man.
Yeah.
It's only I think we timed this out. It's only a 4-hour drive.
Yeah, something like that. Not too bad, but. Yeah. I mean, some people don't really care at all because we had people a block away from here lighting off fireworks till 2 a.m. on the 4th. And it was like, well, this is, trying to go to bed now. Most people are already asleep and you're just lighting off fireworks still. Good job, guys.
Yeah, I had to deal with that Sunday night. My neighbors were blowing shit up until 11 p.m. And I have to be, the latest I can go to sleep and not be totally fucked the next day is 10.
Mm-hmm.
And even then, that's super late. I need a ton of sleep to be functional in the morning because I got to get up at fucking 4.
Right.
Excuse me. So, they were just out so fucking late. Finally, the cops came and told them to cut it out since it's actually illegal. Yeah. It's actually illegal in my city to shoot fireworks off on the 5th. You have till the 4th, and then after that, if you go right outside the county line, or not the county line, the city line, you can shoot them off all fucking year long.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, dude, we have all year-round fireworks shops going along Highway 70 and Highway 44. I remember one time, me and my mom were going from St. Louis to Colorado to visit some family. And on the way back, we actually got to stop in the middle of January and pick up $100 worth of fireworks for $20. Dude, it was cheap as shit. Is something wrong again? You just got this blank face?
No, we're good.
Okay, I was you forgot to turn your fucking mic on again?
No, everything's good, dude.
Okay,
I'm just updating the dashboard.
Gotcha, okay. You had this super serious fuck, what, I fucked up again.
No, I didn't though, we're good.
Good, alright. So, big news this week, and big land news this week. Speaking of lands, I was going through my Facebook today thing, stuff that happened in the past. Today is actually 2 years since I met you.
Hey, look at that. That's pretty great.
I go I check it out every morning because I need to make sure to go backwards in time.
Right.
And erase anything stupid that might hinder me from getting it. So I'm looking at it and it's nothing. There's 5 or 6 posts that's just about MedCon. And MedCon 2012, the very first year.
Right.
And there's just you with this picture going, holding your beer out.
That's
because we all sat, who was it? It was me, you, Ryan, Trent, what's his name? David, Montzilla. There's one other person, I think. And we all sat around in the hotel.
Well, you showed up late, right?
No, I got there in the afternoon.
No, they showed up late. That's what it was.
Oh, could be.
Yeah.
Could be. Either way, like 6 of us from MedCon were just kind of sitting around getting hammered in the in the bar and whatnot.
I tried moonshine for the first time.
You did. That's right. You and you were also making fun of me because I was drinking Bud Light.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll take the cheap shit. Like, does it get me drunk? Yeah. Does it taste like piss? Kinda.
Yeah.
But
that's
it's
all right.
cheap and it gets me drunk.
Sure, that's all right. No problem.
That's what fucking matters. So, but no. So land news. Fucking DreamHack.
Yeah,
coming
dude.
to North America.
I have this thing right. Not there. Right there. There we go.
That's the right one. So yeah, fucking DreamHack is coming to North America, May 6th through 8th in fucking Austin, Texas.
Yeah, I am super excited about this. The first time it's ever been outside of Europe.
Yeah, and I don't think it's going to be that long of a drive. Like, I'm super fast trying to map quest this. Let's see how far it is. At least for me, because I know you got to add on like 4 more hours. It is a 12.5-hour drive.
That's not that bad.
We can make that in 1 day.
Sure.
Like, we'd get there super late, but like, imagine if it takes you and Justine 4 hours to get to where I am.
Mm-hmm.
So if you guys left at like 10, if you guys got to my place by 10, if you left at like 6, then we can get down there before midnight.
That sounds all right.
That's even with the stopper.
We just do it the day before and then
yeah,
but go in the hotel at midnight and then go right over.
And you had said like Ryan was wanting to go and stuff too. So dude, get him. Just get as many people as we can. Pack them into a van. Get our computers and head on down.
Yeah, I don't. Did you see at all how many seats this is supposed to have? Because I know the one in Stockholm has about 10,000 people usually, which I doubt that they're going to go anything that big for this.
I don't know if they've leased that yet. Like, the tickets aren't even on sale yet.
Right. They just announced it. There was like a countdown and everything for it. So
yeah, so tickets go on sale September 15th. So we're only 2 months and half a week away. Just keep tuned to DreamHackAustin.com.
Yeah,
where all the big information is going to be. Let me see if there's actually a map or anything on that website. It doesn't look like it. So, but either way, it's going to be great. Like, it's going to. Actually, to think about it, I'm actually gonna have to like split up my vacation time that year so I can go to DreamHack and out to MedCon.
Yeah.
So Chad said, at least the plan is to at least have MedCon still in 2016. So
that's the last. Well, the whole point of not having it this year is so next year will be even better. So,
I should actually get a hold of the DreamHack people and see if I doubt it. See if I can maybe get a casting gig there or something.
Yeah, maybe.
It's casting so fucking much, man.
I feel like
just killed it.
Well, usually, I don't know how it works for League, but if they actually have a thing, it would be a pretty pro. There would be pros there for Dota. Yeah. Like, it'd be a pro tournament there. So maybe you could maybe there's an amateur tournament you could do some casting for or something.
It depends on what they like. If it is going to be any League stuff, it is going to be amateur. Yeah. Unless they bring like LCS in that weekend, which would be freaking sweet. I would love that.
It's possible. I don't know.
If not, though, they just get like the top amateur casters, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So you get people like Rapid and stuff.
Also, I want to talk about for other Midwest LAN parties.
Another one coming up?
You have Laclede's LAN 15 coming up in St. Louis.
Go to that.
Right on campus there. And it's August 8th through the 9th. you can go over to landfest.intel.com/events/LL15 and sign up for that. There's 160 seats. It was a pretty good time. We went in January, and it was pretty fun. So they're actually going to show... It is on... starts on Grand Finals Day for TI, but they're going to have a giant projector set up, so all of us Dota peeps can watch it and enjoy Grand Finals, and then hop right into a tournament, be super amped, and it's gonna be great. I'm
Nice.
really excited for it. So
Nice, very nice. Yeah, like I really wish I can go to that one, but my work schedule just is such a pain in the ass right now. I get down there and only be able to spend like half a day, and then have to leave like very early the next morning.
Right.
It doesn't seem worth
That's
it,
a
which
bummer.
sucks because like I'm from St. Louis,
right,
originally before I moved to Western Missouri. So that's like right in my neck of the woods. I don't have to worry about how a hotel or anything. I just go sleep at my mom's.
right, yeah. But
So
oh well.
what's
Next
the date
time,
on that again? You said the 8th and 9th?
the 8th and 9th of August. Yep,
Gotcha. So yeah, that's less than a month away.
yep. And tickets are $45 each, which is, I mean, maybe a
Is
little
that the whole
pricey.
weekend?
Yeah. Maybe
Okay.
it's a little pricey, but they have a lot of giveaways and stuff. They give away a bunch of brand new processors and motherboards and a couple video cards and stuff like that. There's a lot of prizes for it being like a 160-person event. So
Yeah.
it'll be worth your money, I think, because almost everybody walked out of there with a prize. I won a processor, but it was Socket 1366. So it's totally unusable since it's a 6-year-old processor. But
Ooh.
it was a weird thing, but it's fun
But you
to have on my
walked out with
shelf.
something in your hand.
Yeah, it's fun to have this old processor on my shelf that I had coveted back in the day. But
Yeah, it's not like they could have Sapphire come in and give away some top of the line stuff.
I mean, there was a lot of top of the line stuff. There was just this one random
Just
CPU.
didn't
Yeah, I got the only thing that wasn't the top of the line stuff somehow. I don't. Yeah, it's weird.
So, well, you said they're going to be having the International 5 up on the big screen. So, let's talk the International. How close are we to actually starting the International?
It is starting on August 3rd, so we're really close.
So it's about a week long this year.
Yeah, well, it was a week long last year. It's just starting at the beginning of the week instead of like in the middle.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, last year just seemed so much longer.
Yeah, well, it's because, well, okay, maybe it was a little bit longer, but they had like some pre-tournament stuff before everybody even got there. There was some other stuff that there was going on because they're finishing up qualifiers and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
So it's all just wrapped up into 1 week now, and it actually ends on a Saturday this year instead of a Sunday, which is I don't know. I think it's a little bit nicer because then you don't have to worry about anybody having, because a lot of people do family stuff on Sundays or something like that, but now it's just Saturday. That's the party day, and you just go watch the grand finals and have a good time.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I don't know shit about Dota. Hopefully they'll have the noob stream again. I don't.
They are.
They didn't have the noob stream though for the grand finals, did they?
No, that's not a. You know what? I think they might have, because I don't know why you wouldn't. Obviously, there's going to be way more hype and everything on the mainstream, but I don't see it's not hurting anybody to have the noob stream going.
Gotcha. We'll see.
We'll see what happens.
If not, like I plan on watching enough of the noob stream this year that hopefully by the time the finals come, I'll know somewhat what's going on.
Right, and maybe that's why they didn't have it last year, because they just assumed, but it's kind of silly.
See, for me, the big things that I just don't know about Dota are items and abilities.
Right, which is really difficult because I think over half of the items in the game have active properties to them also. Yeah, so that's also like a difficult thing to get to grasp, is like, okay, here's the stats on that item. Oh, but it does something too. I need to know what that is and when to use it, and then how that works with all the other abilities and stuff too. So it does get a little crazy with that stuff. Like, I don't understand a couple of the things, mostly just because I haven't spent the time to figure it out. But
Okay. See, like,
right.
I already know 400, 500 plus freaking league things on that.
Yeah.
Like, now I'm supposed to cram in. How many, do you guys call them champions? Heroes.
Heroes.
How many heroes are in Dota?
There are, I don't know the exact number. I want to say, yeah, we'll just say 100.
100. So there's another 400 abilities plus like 1,000 more active items because you guys are nuts on that shit.
Yep.
So damn, that's a whole lot to digest, especially just in 1 week-long period of the international.
Right. Well, maybe we can play beforehand and you get a little bit of the hang of it.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see. Dude, the thing that always screws me up is, like, I like to look around. Like, in League, the space button will center your camera back to you.
Sure.
And I use that thing constantly. Like, I don't hold it or anything, but, look somewhere on the map, look up real quick, but I need to bring it back and hit the space button. You do that in Dota, and it takes you to some random fucking spot on the map.
There is a button for that, though.
Well, I'm too fucking lazy to find it.
Okay.
Eventually will. Maybe next time.
Yeah.
Maybe next Friday we'll play some Dota.
Sure. Yeah. I use spacebar for weird and strange things, like a grip key. So like, if you're playing League and you click and hold your middle mouse button, that's how I play League and Dota.
Oh, okay.
But I don't have to click and hold the middle mouse button, which is a tiny button and really hard to push. I just hit spacebar instead.
Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. All right. So, what other kind of Dota esports stuff is going on right now?
Well,
you know what I'm talking about now. I'll let you talk about our saviors from the planet Plant.
Actually, well, first off, real quick, if it works, holy crap! Come on, dudes. No, it's not working. Hold on. Internet, wait, it's going to happen.
Come on, you got this. You got it. You don't.
And then there. Aha! Okay.
There we go. Oh, holy crap.
We're almost at $16 million. Holy crap, dude. So who knows? Because the last stretch goal was actually at 15 million. So who knows? They're going to put some more stretch goals in. We'll see what they are. And they actually had this. Just when I thought that they were done with schemes to get the prize pool to go higher, they proved me wrong. So they have the compendium levels like we've been talking about over this whole international ramp-up period. So I'm at level 100 right now.
How many levels are there?
You can go as high as you want.
Got it. Okay.
So at every like 10 levels, you get a new Immortal 1 treasure. Every like 20 levels, you get a new Immortal 2, and like every 30, you get an Immortal 3 or something. I don't think those numbers are correct, but that's an example of how it works. So you can go as high as you want. You just keep getting Immortal treasures, and there's some super rare ones that you could get, which you could then sell, which is why people go crazy and just go super high levels.
Okay.
So they announced this thing where right here, this guy right here, Aegis of Champions, it's a 1/5 scale replica of the actual trophy that they give to the winner of the international.
Oh, wow.
And they're giving it away to everybody who has level 1000 or higher compendium.
Oh, shit.
Which is really kind of impossible to get there unless you spend a shit ton of money on compendium levels.
Gotcha.
But I want it so bad. Oh, man. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the other thing we were talking about, which is they announced the Immortal 3's items, which are pretty neat. So the Immortals have special effects and stuff like that. So there's all these extra like glowy effects, or they change animations for attacks and stuff like that. So I'm just going through these really quick, and I was looking at them. I was like, dang, this is pretty neat. There's a freaking monkey on his back now. That's pretty cool. And then I saw this, and I was just like, huh, that's Super Saiyan hair. So we have Super Saiyan hair in Dota 2 now. And
Oh, man, that's awesome.
And I did possibly level up to 100 specifically so I could get another chance at getting this item, because I didn't get it in my first Immortal 3.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I got it. I got it good.
Nice. If I didn't have to pay so much money, I would switch to Dota just for fucking Super Saiyan hair.
Right.
Like, is it only good on that one champion?
It only works on that hero.
And then I would only ever play that hero.
He's a very hard hero to play. It's Invoker.
Well, you know what? You got to learn somewhere.
Yep. Because, like, his abilities, he has, like, 4 abilities outright, and it's put a point in Quas, put a point in Wex, or put a point in Exhort, and then you put the combinations together, you can have 3 points total up, and then based on whether you have like 2 Quas and an Exhort, or 2 Quas and a Wex, or 2 Wexes and a Quas, like that is what spell you're going to use. So
Gotcha,
like,
okay.
you have to like do it, switch.
You have to know a shitload of combos.
Yeah, and you can only have 2 like queued up at any one time, so you have to like, it's a lot of button pressing. You're like, da-da-da, go, and then, but you can do some crazy stuff with him. He's really good if you're really good. So,
Gotcha. Okay.
But that's actually all I have for Dota 2, unfortunately, because okay. So there is a tournament, but I haven't really been paying attention to it much because it's not a premier tournament or anything. It's just an American tournament only.
Gotcha.
And it's only, the only people in it are people that weren't invited to TI. So it would be good to know, to watch, to see like who the up and coming American teams are. But I haven't had time because we're in the middle of our super crazy American anniversary sale at work. So
Gotcha. All right. Well, unfortunately, my Chrome decided to crash, so my notes have gone down.
Oh no.
Yeah, it'll take me 2 seconds to get those back up. All right.
Uh-oh. The internet. We lost him. Okay, so we're having internet issues. Well, not me. Chris is. That's actually past Chris. He's from the past. So what we're going to do now is, because he can't get his internet working, I'll have him pop in. If he actually gets it going and everything, he'll come back in, say his things on the game, and but in the meantime, I'll talk about it. So we got this kind of stuttery video going on here for the game of the week, which was BattleBlock Theater. It was kind of stuttery just because I was running on my LAN rig in the living room over there. But this is actually live footage, or not live footage, sorry. Footage that was recorded live from us playing earlier in the last week, before the 3rd of July. We played a live stream of it, so I think we'll probably end up doing that a lot more than we have in the past, because it was pretty fun, and it's a good way for you guys to see more of the game that we're talking about, because sometimes we don't describe the game the best. But it is BattleBlock Theater is an action platformer by Behemoth Games. They made fun games like Castle Crushers and other games that I've played that they've made that are really super fun. They're all super great. They got their start kind of in a Newgroundsy kind of visual style, and they just keep making games like that, which is fine by me because they're super fun. But it's just, there's all sorts of smaller platforming levels that have a lot of puzzles involved. Like you have to do a lot of jumping with strategic, like jumping action. Make sure that you get quick, fast-paced precise jumping movements, kind of like Super Meat Boy or something like that. But then it's focused on co-op gameplay and stuff. So there's like certain ways to get around enemies and obstacles that you kind of need a second person to get around. You could beat every level by yourself, but you're not able to get every unlockable, which you need to collect these little gem guys, and some yarn for every level. It is a super fun game, especially if you have like some friends over and you just want to have a game to play. You got a couple controllers. I recommend picking up BattleBlock Theater and playing it. Unfortunately, there isn't a whole lot to talk about with it because it's just there's a platformer. One thing that I really enjoyed about the game is that there's these cinematic cutscenes kind of before like right when you start the game, and then right after you complete every world, and they tell about the story of Hattie and all of the friends on the friend ship. And they end up getting stranded on an island because of this crazy storm. But it's told in this very whimsical and funny way that I can't do justice without you just watching it. So I'm sure that there's a video for that on the YouTubes. That's YouTube. In case you wanted to watch it yourself, I would recommend it if you don't feel like playing this game. Otherwise, just play the game because it's super great. Just killed me right there on the thing. But man, so Hattie got this hat put on him, and it turned him evil or something, ambivalent or whatever. But the whole point is that you're trying to save Hattie somehow by going through all these levels. Somehow that'll magically make him better, or at least allow you to escape all the cat people, which are holding you in prison and things like that. So, but the point is to get as many gems as possible and then get to that exit like you see right there every level. And then there's some levels that are timed, like the boss levels are super speed levels and stuff. So you have to like do them as fast as possible. Otherwise you fail if you don't read it in a certain time goal. Yeah, it's just a super great party game to play with your friends. You can't play it online. It's probably better local because of the latency with how crazy precise you got to be with some of the jumping puzzles. But I mean, it works online. It's fun. I would recommend picking it up. It's not that expensive at all. Let me just sneak a peek and see how much it is here on SteamPowered.com. Man, that's taking a while to load. Bummer. If only Chris was here, he could talk me through it while I looked it up. Or talk you through it. You through it. You're the one who needs talking through, not me. BattleBlock Theater. $15. It's super great for that price if you have some other friends who play it. But if you're going to play it by yourself, maybe just wait and get it on a sale or something. You got the fall sale coming up. Not too long, actually, from now. And then Christmas sale during Christmas time. Pick it up during either of those. I'm sure it'll be on sale for both of them. Hey, I'll play the trailer real quick so you can get some taste of the humor.
Naughty. Hey you! Still playing BattleBlock Theater on Xbox and enjoying every moment, rightfully so? Good, shut up, because I've got 2 words that'll change your life forever! Steam! Version. That's right. Get ready to experience the game that won every award for everything ever, like you've never seen it before! Steam version! Grab a friend and hammer through the most heartwarming / horrible story you'll will ever experience. In stunning 1 billion P graphics with high-resolution super texture technology that modern human eyeballs can't even see. Then hop online and make lots of new friends, enemies, and frenemies. Steam! If you think you can handle frame rates of up to 21,000 per millisecond, that is. And look, a multitude of game types is sure to keep things interesting. Especially with these state-of-the-art ragdoll physics and particle explosion future systems. Build your own levels to dazzle and annoy your friends by using our advanced manipulation engine, allowing you to control what you see on screen. The power is in your hands. Oh, and there's lots of stuff to collect and brag about, too. And your pants will collect human feces when you see this mind-blowingly realistic hair simulation. Look at it! So buckle said pants and get ready to rock Oculus Drift support of up to 5 simultaneous Oculuses. Pending video card mega graphic throttling with RAM processors. Sound effects when characters do stuff. The future is now! I hope you're down, because things are about to get awfully steamy in here. That was weird, sorry. I should have said, let's just say the behemoth is about to release some steam. Oh man, that was way better! God!
So, I guess that's a taste of the humor, and that's actually the same voice actor that does all the cinema scenes and stuff. So, yeah, it's really enjoyable. You should probably play it. It's super great. I don't know what else to say about this game. I'm sure Chris had some other points to talk about, but unfortunately his internet went crappy. So that's the thing, and maybe we'll get something else from him later about it. Maybe next week he'll say something. Speaking of which, the game for next week is Depth. Currently, it is free to play on Steam. So go ahead and pick it up. Play it for free for the weekend. If you like it, buy it, and then you can maybe play it with us this week. It is a shark versus diver game. So you're underwater, one player or maybe more. I haven't played it yet at all, so I'm super excited to figure out what it is. But one player or more plays as the shark, and the other ones are divers trying to collect gold in the shark's domain. So the whole point is to get as much gold as the divers as possible, and as the sharks is to eat everybody who's trying to steal your gold. So it should be pretty great, and we'll see how it goes. We'll talk about it next week. You can... I'm going to close this so you don't have things. Follow us on Twitter at ClickBoomShow. Check us out on Facebook too, facebook.com/ClickBoomPodcast. You got a glimpse of the DreamHack news if you're on the Facebook there. You can follow each of us. I am icebug on everything. So at icebug on Twitter, Facebook on icebug on Facebook, icebug on Twitch. Not that I use that very often, but that's where it is. You can also search for icebug on YouTube. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Chris is over there. DarkwingD Taylor. So he is at DJ_DarkwingD on Twitter. And I don't remember what his Twitch or anything is. I'll put it in the show notes. So if you're watching on YouTube, check it out down there. It's, I mean, not here, but down lower. It'll be there. So just click them, check them out, subscribe wherever possible, and enjoy. Have a great week, everybody. We'll both be back next week, hopefully for the whole show. We'll see.